Hello and welcome. I'm Carol DeChaine, your transformational life coach, Marconic multidimensional energy, lightworker, and intuitive reader. Today, last week I talked about saying yes to your life, to getting out there and really making a difference for yourself, to be who you want to be. And today I'm going to talk about when it's all about saying no. When is it right to say no? Because sometimes if you're always a no sayer, no, 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 I won't do it, I won't, no, no, I won't step out of my comfort zone, that's one thing. But what if you always say yes? What if you become the doormat because you always say yes? It's got to be no sometimes. That power of no is big. You need to be able to say no. If you're someone that everybody depends on, everybody expects to do something, you're always the one they call on. Oh, reliable, whoever, Jane, John. It doesn't have to be that way. It's good to feel like people can depend on you, but you don't want to be taken for granted. What if you're the one they always call when they need a carpool person because you work from home? But it doesn't mean you don't have a job. Or maybe you're a stay at home mom or a stay at home dad and they call on you all the time. Maybe it's always, hey, when you come home, pick up this. When you do that, do this. You're the one that's always asked to do things and you always say yes. But how does that make you feel? It's okay to say yes. Don't get me wrong. But if you don't feel good about it, if you feel put upon or taken for granted or unloved, they think that you're their slave and you have to do everything they say. How do you feel about saying yes? Maybe you never even thought about that. You just expect yourself to do it. If people have expectations of you that you don't want to fulfill, you don't have to fulfill them. It's your choice. You decide, is this something I want to do? And if you say, yeah, although I don't like it, I do want to do it. Little give and take here. You need to decide, why don't you want to? Maybe you can do something different that makes it more fun or more something you do want to do. You can have games in the car if you have to go pick the kids up every time they get to have you, you get to play a game. And they go, whoa, we love having you do it because then we get to do this. And you have more fun too. There's all sorts of things that you can decide on when it comes to people asking you to do things or you just taking things on because nobody else will do it. That's another reason to say yes to things. I guess I have to do this because no one else will do it. I have to cook. I have to clean. I have to go and pick something up at the store because nobody else will do it. That's saying yes all the time, but maybe you can have help. Maybe someone else can do some of it. You don't have to say yes all the time. This is a choice to learn what is the power of no. Is the power of no something you need? Is it something that you need to have bravery to do because you just normally don't say no? It's not in your DNA. You're a yes person. Yes, I will. Yes, I can. Yes, I'll do this for you. Instead of, I don't have the time. I'm too tired. You do it for yourself. You have to say it that way, obviously. But think about how you're feeling when somebody asks you to do something or when you decide, I better do something. And you have that feeling of, I don't want to. Be honest with yourself. It's the only way you'll know if it's the right time to use that secret power of no, to know that, all right, I can do this because I want to, because I have to, I need to, I feel obligated to. Some of those don't have to happen. Some of those, that power of no, the superpower of no, you can use that. You can say, it's time to step myself and back and say, no, I don't need to do this for you. If you have kids, maybe your no is, it's time for you to clean up your own room. And this is why. This is the positive, this is the negative, this is what's going to happen if you don't do it. And this is what I put my foot down, I'm done. Arguing amongst people, amongst the kids, amongst whoever. There are certain times when you go, no, this isn't right. And you probably do some of this already, but There are times that you probably don't. And if you're listening to this, you need to know what the power of no is for you. When is it important for you to say no? When is it a powerful thing rather than an easy way out? Because most people who say yes most of the time, no is scary. No means you're not going to be accepted by other people. It means they might not love you anymore. It means that if you don't say yes, maybe they won't have anything to do with you anymore. You won't be their friend. Your spouse may not want to be around you. That's not the kind of people you want anyway. You want someone who will accept you for who you are because you're already enough. Enough to love, enough to be a friend for, enough to be in a relationship. The power of no is amazing, but you have to be willing to do it when it feels right for you. Do it use it, pull it out when you go, it's time. I always say yes. I need downtime. I need this time for me. I need to do this instead. I need to not say yes in this particular thing. Maybe you always do all the planning for all the get-togethers for the family, and you're going, enough already. I'm tired. I don't want to do yet another one. Or maybe you love to plan those things. What is it? How do you feel? That's what you go by. When you want to say yes or you want to say no. Is it just habitual? How do you feel about it? That's how you decide when it's time to take that courage if you need it and to use that superpower of no to say, no, no, I can't do that. No, I don't want to do that. No, it's your turn to do that, whatever it may be. No, you can sugarcoat it if you need to. Say, I can't this time. You don't have to give an excuse. And I know so many times we do, and we say, oh, no, I have to go to the dentist. No, let me make up some other reason why I can't do this. You don't need to make up reasons. Just say, oh, I'm so sorry, I can't do that. And that should be it. Depending on who you're talking to, what's going on. You may not have to find a solution for who does the thing. It may just be, not me this time. Take care of you. Make sure that you are doing things for yourself that are for the good, that you are participating in the way you want to participate in whatever it is, so that you know this is me. This is what I need for me, and it will help embrace the rest of the family, the rest of your friends. You'll be there as you'll show up the way you need to be, instead of in just always the person that says yes. Take care of you. Thank you for joining me here today. I'm Carol DeChaine. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell notification if you want to know the next time that one comes out. I am indeed a transformational life coach, so a lot of what I put out there is related to that. I have some energy working things out there as well, so you can learn more about Marconics. And you can also go to my website at www.connect2joy.com. That's the number 2 in the middle, and the link will be below the video. And you'll learn about the different types of transformational life coaching and about working with me, the types of packages I do, the Marconics multidimensional energy for lifting your vibration up, and energy space clearing for making your home feel so much better and your business more successful. And if you have something where you're just constantly at loggerheads with someone else and you want to know why, intuitive readings, especially past life readings, are excellent at helping people. Until next time, thank you so much again for joining me. Remember that you are already enough. And that superpower of no is one thing that you can indeed put in your back pocket when you need it, so that you know already that you are already enough. And you don't need to prove it to anybody.